Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no.
Oh,
Fucking live on
wait,
Twitch as well.
how do I get in? I didn't get an invite.
You're not.
Just a Face It party. Are you on Face It?
Yeah.
It doesn't show you.
Let me
Don't worry,
refresh.
my OBS is only playing audio from Spotify.
Who the fuck is this?
It says you guys are refusing my party invitations. I did, my
I did.
crew.
No, I need to sign up from somebody's fucking account, bro.
Are you guys already in a party?
Nope.
I'm refreshing.
I'm dead ass using somebody's fucking Google account. What the fuck is this shit?
I'm still not seeing Aiden online.
I mean, you can look at my thing.
Well, I see that you're online, but I can't invite you for some.
I also.
Someone else try to invite him.
I'm alive.
And- You're not getting my invites either.
No, I just refreshed it because I just got it open. Try again. I better hold up. I'm gonna close. Yeah.
Alright. Yep, I still need
I'm turning.
Aiden. Can anybody else see Aiden online? Can anybody else invite him? Oh, okay. Alright. I got him. I got him now.
Nitro, is there a way that I can join as coach just so I can watch live or no? Damn.
Please don't make face advantage. Please don't make.
Which
me
hub is
sad.
it? Trine CSGO home hub. Let's queue.
Wait, I have to turn anti-cheat on. I'm turning anti-cheat. This.
We ready to queue?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we need anti-cheat.
Oh,
For
we
Vlad
did,
and
okay.
Aiden.
Okay.
You don't have mine on. Perfect.
And
Do I need to relaunch the game then?
Yes.
Yes, you will.
Alright.
Musiikin korviketta. Kun popcorni.
Launch. How do I know if it's launched or not?
It should be. I can tell you.
That does like updates, but there's
Yeah, Vlad's is still updating. Do you have the? It should just be a little window that pops up. It should be your anti-cheat, and once you're logged in, it should just stay up.
I mean,
like this.
Like yeah, like on Vlad's screen.
nah, I'm not getting that shit.
Go on your desktop.
Trevor, you wanna go help him? Пердола, пошла нахуй, сука, блядь. Иди нахуй, блядь.
What? And to cheat, launch. But then nothing happens.
Might already be open. Check his task manager.
Yeah, or like you can just pop from the like right hand corner and download the fucking key thing, and there should be a basic anti-cheat if it's on. Trevor's broke. You only have 416 basic credits. You don't have funny man, broke man. Kyllä soittaa kettä. Musiikin korviketta.
You might have to restart your.
How was he playing then? The fuck?
I don't think I've ever launched the anti-cheat.
Jesus.
Whenever we've played,
Nathan, what the fuck, bro?
no, they haven't. If you look, there's like a little shield on it, so they didn't work. How they managed to do that?
Should be working. But does it pop up with more? Is the should.
Mike, no words. You didn't see shit.
Yeah, restart.
It's just a game. Kaiser, I just fucking noticed Patrick in the photo you sent. That's fucking cursed. That's so cursed.
It's a good picture.
If I was on my own PC, I would save that shit because that shit is actually funny. When do you make music?
Me whenever I play with Victor.
True. So true.
Oh really? Are you casting tonight's game, Metro? Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, fuck it. Let's go.
Pog. Are we looking over there, Aiden?
Huh?
Oh, he's logging on to face it. Let's go.
Vaša nahoj, blядь. Idi nahoj, suka, kurva, blядь. Kaiser, kurva, blядь.
Are you reading what that says, Victor?
No. Fuck you. No. No comment.
No comment. Alright.
That's so fucking racist. No, but I'm not fluent in Russian, like I'm studying it on the down low.
Oh, nice.
So
Holy
far
shit,
I
I'm
know
fucking from, like,
CSGO
Team
Russian.
Garden
Which is
again.
all-
Oh, we're in. We're in queue, baby. Queuing.
My game open.
Queuing.
Why the fuck does Counter-Strike have to download? What the fuck? Oh,
no, no, no.
Are everybody ready?
Follow my message. Trevor, follow my
I know, we're
message.
in queue. Nope. It's kind of fucked, man.
Get fucked, buddy. Let's see, dude. Is there any pictures downloaded on this computer? Probably not. If I find some random shit, it would be hilarious.
Do we coin flip for bands?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
Today, boys.
banning Dallas.
Please do.
So,
No, it's
Alright.
better.
After a long, long time coming, Trine CSGO is finally back. Good evening, everyone. Tanner Nitro Johnston here to bring you the first match of the 2022 NACE Open Plus Season 4 Trine against Clemson University White. And the vetoes are underway at this time. It's a best of 3 match, and we're hoping to get some very good action tonight. First match for Trine CS since December of 2021. And it's going to be a fun map, or a fun best of 3 indeed. And the remaining vetoes left now. The 4 maps remaining in the pick ban. And we will hope to get to the action momentarily. Trine having quite a few new faces this semester, 4 freshmen on the team. In addition to fanboy YFB coming back his junior year. And the maps are in. Nuke, Inferno, and Mirage for this best of 3 in that order. And we will be getting the spectator IP shortly. And we are live with the knife round for this game. Trine will get CT side as Clemson did pick this map. Clemson picking Nuke, Trine picking Mirage, and Inferno being the decider. Or excuse me, Trine picking Inferno and Mirage is the decider. In this best of 3. The knife round, just a formality, as sides have been picked already. All right, Trine starting on the CT side, Clemson on the T side. Molotov and 2 flashbangs for Snake, standard. P250 picked up by Milkman, and Armor picked
Follow
up.
me outside. Oh!
Have not casted in a while. Goodness, I need to do voice enable 0. There we go. All right, Perp XX picking up nades as well as Aiden with smoke. As Clemson makes their way toward inside, looking to be an ace split at the moment with Wet Willie, Han Solo, and company toward inside, and then 2 players outside in the form of in the form of Mike and Dons. A fanboy finding Dons on top of Marshmallow. As Han Solo will take down Vlad and get a second kill onto Milkman as well. Plant will go down on the A site. And it's a 3 versus 3 retake for Trine. You know, fanboy cannot get a kill so far. Gets another onto Han Solo. 2v2 Perp XX versus Wet Willie and Snake. No util. 3Ks on both sides of. Wet Willie takes down, you know, fanboy 1 versus 2 for Perp XX. Making his way forward. 4 HP. Will find the first. Is not going to have enough time to get the second without a kill. Snake finishes him off, and Clemson takes pistol. The rifles coming out for the Tigers. Looking like a light buy coming in for the Thunder. Eagle picked up by Uno Fanboy, nades on Milkman and Uno Fanboy as well. Pressure more toward vending machine. Really common default here. Uno Fanboy pushing his way up to try and get lucky. Will get shot down though by Wet Willie. Kill toward the A site. Going down on the outside part of the map. Making their way forward, Aiden in a fairly tough position. Is smoked off toward Vinny, but that smoke will provide him refuge from the Molotov. Execute appears to be coming in. Vlad will find Dr. Mike. Han Solo will get the trade. An advantage now for Clemson as Zadok making his way in, getting some chip damage onto Dons. Plant will go down. Zadok with some armor. Trine just running on USPs, no reason to save here. The Snake will take down Perp XX, and so getting some damage onto Aiden. Lines all 3 of them up, and Clemson taking another round. The gun round coming in for Trine. M4's util are getting bought up. Still the AK being carried over by Wet Willie, or the MAC-10 rather, being carried over by Wet Willie. As is the scout on Don's. Again, getting early outside presence. Looks like 2 players. The A site, Milkman and Vlad. Aiden looking to get some spray damage. Is able to tag Han Solo down to 31 HP as they cross into Secret. And it's looking like a B hit at this point. Here's PerpXX is on the rafters in sight. Dons will get taken down outside by Fanboy. Just like that, CTs have gotten a very hard swing in their favor. Milkman finding Snake, and it's a 1 versus 3 now for Wet Willie. 100 HP, only a flashbang to work with, but Milkman is on 6 HP. Doing some damage onto Vlad as well. A man advantage down to 1. Fanboy making his way down from the A bomb site. Doesn't have the bomb, and Fanboy will take him down as Trine picks up their first round. Two to 1 score line now. Money is a bit rough on the Clemson side. Pistols, MAC-10s, and a couple AKs. MP9, 3 M4s, and a FAMAS coming out for Trine. More full util on 3 players. And once again, trying to get some outside pressure. 3 players toward the inside part of the map. Aiden and Vlad on the A side itself. Looks like a boost coming in. He ramps, that will be Milkman. Be there. PerpXX finds Han Solo toward vending machine. A Fanboy checking the angle will find Wet Willie outside. 2-man advantage now for Trine as Dr. Mike making his way out onto the A site. Will take down Zadok. Vlad's still left to be found. Getting some chip damage and the kill. 1 versus 4 now for Snake. He's on the A site. Fanboy on 18 HP rather. Will swing and get the kill, and Trine ties it up at 2. Pistols coming out for Clemson. It's going to be a few Deagles, P250, and a Glock. Going up against 5 rifles, 4 M4s, and an AK for the Thunder. It's again moving more toward the inside part of the map, or the Tigers. Not moving particularly quick, just biding their time, letting Trine use some util. Players out toward outside. Fanboy trying to swing, catch one of these outside players off guard. Was able to spot the shoulder of Wet Willie. PerpXX finds Han Solo and Snake as well toward ramp. Able to take down Dr. Mike as well for a third. It's a 1 versus 3 now. After some trades, but Zadok takes Willie down to 4 HP. And PerpXX on the flank has bomb. Take a miracle for Clemson to win this round. Working his way toward heaven with Deag. 130 ADR so far. Will get taken down by PerpXX. Trine takes a 3-2 lead. able to buy back into this round. Op coming out for Milkman. First time we're seeing an op this game. PerfectX and Fanboy 8-3 so far, leading the way for the Thunder. Once again, set up in the default. Until being traded outside. Fanboy very close. Getting ambushed. Not what Willie will get taken down. But Zadok will fall to Han Solo, though. It's a 4-on-4. Nades won't do any damage towards Squeakdoor. Looking to be toward B. PerfectX is there and waiting. He'll swing around the smoke, lining up 3! Finding Snake, Dons, and Dr. Mike, and it's a 1 versus 4 for Han Solo. Only on 13 health, as Milkman will take it out. 4-2 Trine. What a round from PerfectX. 11 kills so far. M4A4 coming back into the meta, I can believe it. Pistols once again for the Tigers. Three Deegs, P250, and a Glock. Fanboy once again trying to get some outside pressure alongside PerfectX, who finds one towards Squeakdoor. Dons will fall to Fanboy, but Han Solo able to swing and find 2 with the Desert Eagle, and the plant will go down on B. Dr. Mike getting that. Trine doesn't know where the plant is. Aiden and Milkman are on A. Dr. Mike down toward Vent. Zadok will be there. Spotted 2 versus 2, Vlad and Milkman. Site is controlled by the CTs, though. And Milkman getting on the defuse. Vlad finding Han Solo. And Milkman is able to just barely stay on the bomb. 5 HP and a team kill from Vlad. However, is able to pick up the op. Oh yes, I do forgot I am using left-hand view model. Let me fix that. Sorry for y'all complaining in chat. Yes, I play on right-hand 0. Yeah. 5-2 for the Thunder. Rifles once again coming out for Clemson. Trine's done a good job of keeping Clemson, keeping their economy fairly weak. Dr. Mike, though, on 5,800. Zadok taking a little bit of damage from Lobby. Secret smokes are down for the T side. Only a couple players there, though. Not Wet Willie and Snake. Both players will cross into secret. I take that back. Wet Willie taken down by Fanboy with a lucky spray through the smoke. On Solo, Dr. Mike find a way out into the A bomb site. Trying for the man advantage in a minute 10. And getting outside with the AWP. Clock continues to tick down. Util be starting to get thrown on the A site. Vlad taken down with a double swing. Some chip damage taken. Dinks from rafters. Snake making his way back up through secret, finding Milkman. PerfectX with the trade onto Dons, though. And another onto Han Solo. What a game so far for the Finn. Snake finding Zadok. 1 versus 2 for Snake. PerfectX and Fanboy. Making his way down. Window. 10 seconds left. Trine playing their time. Snake will find one, but PerfectX will get the trade. 6-2 Thunder. Up to 15 kills for PerfectX, 13 for Fanboy, 9 for Snake, 8 for Han Solo. Bullseye coming out for both sides this time around. Back into the default. Zadok will get found again, but Vlad down the Molotov, preventing any quick aggression. Some util coming out onto the ace site from Snake. Dr. Mike making his way out hut. Will find Vlad. And Fanboy on 2 HP will finally get taken down. And Clemson taking control of the A site, and it is a 1 versus 5 now for PerpXX. Momentum quickly swinging to the favor of the Clemson Tigers. PerpXX able to find 1, but that's all we'll be able to find. The Tigers pick up round number 3. Trine in a bit of a difficult financial situation. 6K for Vlad, 4,000 for PerpXX, everybody else around 1,500, but they are going to be able to get rifles here for the most part. 4 rifles and a P250, 5 AKs for the T side. We've yet to see them use an op in this game. On Clemson's map pick, Inferno, Trine's map pick after this, and Mirage, the decider if needed. Once again, heavier pressure toward the inside part of the map. Clemson leaning more toward the A-bomb site. Getting blinded, but is able to find 2! But that he will get traded as Snake and Han Solo each find a kill, but Fanboy outside is able to get Wet Willy. An advantage for Trine. Bomb will get planted toward A. Fanboy outside. Trine definitely surrounding Clemson. Milkman trying to get some info as Snake will find him. PerpXX falls to Han Solo, and it's a 1 versus 2 for Fanboy. Making his way up into the site. Didn't check the squeak door angle, but he's not being peeked until now. Clemson pulls within 2. Gonna be a save here for Trine. 2550, most amount of cash available for Vlad. Dooley's coming out for Fanboy. 5.7s, P250s. Full buy for Clemson. Still have yet to see an AWP from them this game. Gonna be a rush from Fanboy toward vending machine as Dr. Mike will find 1. PerpXX getting the trade. Dawn's finding Vlad, and they fall like dominoes. A 1-round advantage now for Trine. 17-7 for PerpXX, 14-8 for Fanboy, 14-6 for Snake, 12-7 for Han Solo. MP9 or M4s. CTs. Util going out onto the A site, trying to get some map control for Clemson. As Fanboy will find Snake. Get traded by the Molotov. Han Solo waiting for Vlad to peek. Zadok spots Wet Willy, unable to find the kill. Get taken down by Han Solo. Dr. Mike making his way out. Vlad will fall. 2 versus 4. PerpXX will fall on the B site. Milkman in a 1v1 or a 1v5. He will fall. Tie game here at 6 apiece. Trine once again in a precarious spot here. Zadok picking up an M4 armor. Gonna be pistols for the remainder. 2 Deagles, P250, and a 5.7. Fanboy playing the close angle. Prevent will take down Han Solo. Deag. Trine University, known for their Deagles in a previous iteration of the roster. Have yet to get aggression. Still plenty of time left on the clock as Zadok spotting Wet Willie will be able to take him down. 2-man advantage for the Thunder on an eco round. Spotting any additional players toward the outside. Action moving toward B. Milkman playing the close angle. As PerpXX finds 2. Milkman cleaning it up. Trine retaking the lead and getting free rifles in the process. .122 ADR for PerpXX, freshman from Helsinki, Finland. Going to Trine. Plays CSGO and ACHA D3 hockey. For the Thunder, has game tomorrow against Notre Dame. Get spotted, find one, and get traded. Dr. Mike with the trade frag. Vlad and Fanboy and Milkman on the A site, holding it down. 1 versus 3 now for Snake. Able to find Vlad, and Milkman as well. Fanboy will prevent round win from going to the Tigers. We go into the final round of the first half. .20 kills. PerpXX leading the way. Mac 10 for Dr. Mike. Rifles for everybody else. Op coming out for Zadok. Will hopefully be able to get a pick here. Forced off the angle by Wet Willie, but Fanboy there to give assistance as well. Full scoped in, will find Wet Willie. Don's waiting in the smoke behind Red. Hoping to catch one of these outside players peeking eagerly. Han Solo will find Vlad on the A site. An advantage and a bit of it. Zadok will fall to Don's outside. Fanboy. Trying to between it. He's in a bit of a difficult situation. Don's picking him outside. 2-man advantage for Clemson. Cross into secret is going to be a B execute. Trine, though, with the read, both players toward ramp. Han Solo will fall. Milkman spotting another. Will get planted on the A site as they run up the ladder. And making his way up toward heaven. Slow. There's a steam engine. I can hear it outside my apartment. his way up, is able to find Dr. Mike. Unable to find in the second. 8-7 the score at the half in favor of the Trine Thunder. 22-10 for PerpXX, 18-10 for Fanboy, 17-9 for Snake, 16-10 for Han Solo. Fairly even game so far. See some more action here in the second half. Trine switching to CT, or the T side rather. Flashbang for Zadok, armor for everyone else. Making their way toward ramp. It's going to be a ramp rush. Zadok getting it. Bit of a tag onto Wet Willie as Han Solo getting overwhelmed, being forced back into the site. Zadok will get the kill after PerpXX finds Wet Willie. Bomb will get planted. Nobody towards single door. Snake playing around double. Fanboy. Push it. As Dr. Mike finds Zadok. PerpXX finding Snake and some damage onto Dawns, but will fall to Dr. Mike. 1 versus 1. Vlad versus Dr. Mike. Vlad on the rafters. Those footsteps from Dr. Mike gave away his position, and he will fall. Vlad with the 1v1 as Trine takes T-side pistol. Yeah, Trine, for those that don't know, Trine is located on a railroad track. There's a railroad track that goes right through campus, and today occasionally there have been steam trains. Very fun. Rifles coming out for the Thunder against essentially a full save for the Clemson Tigers. Dons will fall. Fanboy leading the charge. Hoping to get another onto Han Solo. 3 HP. Fanboy unable to close it. Bring around the Rosie, but will inevitably fall. Trine still deciding what they want to do with their map control. Zadok will find Dr. Mike. A execute is the play. Milkman on the lurk, taking some damage from Wet Willie. 2 versus 5, Wet Willie getting pinched. And it's just Snake in a 1 versus 5. Is able to find Milkman, but is forced to B-hop away. Reload, but Vlad will shut him down. 10-7. PerpXX leading the way 24-11. Og coming out for Dons. Low for Vlad, AKs for the rest of the Ts, M4s for the rest of the CTs. Once again, quick outside presence. This time for PerpXX. Dons, though, owned in, able to take him down. Smoke's coming out on the A side of the map. Both teams playing it slow. Zadok not crossing through the smoke. Be a timeout at the conclusion of this round by one of the teams. Thunder making their way out toward the B site. Han Solo will fall, but not before taking Fanboy to 16 HP, but that doesn't matter as he finds the second onto Wet Willie. Thunder making their way onto the B site. 40 seconds remaining. Have the man advantage. Being flanked. Snake will find Fanboy. Will help the player. Don's taking down Milkman, and it's a 2 versus 2 now. Zadok finds Don's, unable to find a second. Dr. Mike able to find the remainder. So now only down by 2. We'll give a quick ADR check since we are in a timeout. 113 for Snake, 88 for Han Solo, 117 and 110 for PerpXX and Fanboy respectively. A lot of utility damage coming from Vlad. And a lot of headshots going around. 54% for Fanboy, 57 for Wet Willy. Will be the Thunder who have opted to take a tactical timeout. Mac 10 for Fanboy, AKs for the rest. 2 MP9s for Mosque, pair of AKs for the Clemson Tigers. It's heavier presence toward outside this time around. It appears all 5 players making their way. They're going to try and get secret control bonds, though, to try and prevent that, but a team kill coming out. PerpXX taking down Milkman. And that is probably one of the worst possible situations that you could be in for the Thunder. Remaining players are all able to cross into secret. Advantage. Clemson, Vlad making his way forward, trying to info toward the B site. Fanboy. As well. Clearing. Han Solo will fall. 40 seconds left in the round. A execute is in. Dr. Mike hears the footsteps. Finds Zadok, but Vlad getting the trade. 2 versus 2, but Snake's on the flank and takes down Vlad. Fanboy just walks right into his crosshair. And working their way back once again. The pistols coming out for the Thunder, eco round. Them, Fanboy. Deeg. Looking to play toward the B site, but this grenade not doing nearly as much damage as I would have thought, but a whole lot of aggression there so far. Playing it quite slow for a pistol round. Clemson make a mistake or two. Interesting peek there. Lack of a flashbang, but Wet Willy spots the bomb and is able to get 2 in addition. He's just lining everybody up except for PerpXX, but Dr. Mike able to clean it up. Tied once again at 10 on Clemson's pick. Trine's pick of Inferno will be up next. Mirage, if needed, is the decider. Full buy for the Thunder. Ron's picking up AWP for Clemson. PerpXX looking to get a little bit of aggression. It's just W keys, find Snake. Get some info, 2 more players on the A site. And will be the next to go. Legs are spotted by Dr. Mike, boosted up on the control rods. An advantage for Clemson. Trine working their way outside instead of toward the B-bomb site. Don's making his way back. I'm not sure if he's aware. We'll get caught out by Fanboy. What a shot from him. Mike holding mini, but the play could be toward B. Han Solo is there. The only line of defense on the lower site. Fanboy making his way out will taken down. Doc making his way in toward window, hoping to more info. Vlad will fall with the bomb. 1 versus 3 now for Zadok. 13 seconds remain. Be a safe call here. He's going to try and go for it. Will fall. Clemson retaking the lead 11-10. Tech 9's in a P250 for the Thunder. Means a rush is in order. Any question is where, and it appears it is going to be a hut rush. Or a ramp rush. Huge utility damage for Han Solo as he gets dinked down to 3 HP. Milkman blows him out. Wet Willie lining up a pair. Fanboy getting the trade there. An advantage for Clemson. Trine not only has AKs, they have armor as well, and a smoke on Fanboy. Action has grinded to a halt here. Fanboy holding toward lobby. Ad holding Don's to peak. Holding the angle. Spots the gun barrel and the bomb. 1 versus 3 for Vlad. Seconds. Will he get the bomb, but spotted. Couple pot shots taken by Dons. Vlad not checking the corner. Ball to Snake. Good eco round nonetheless for Trine, able to get 3 kills. 2, I believe. They got rifles. And they're able to buy into this round. Outside smokes will go down. Zadok found by Dons. A lot of utility being used toward outside. Looks like Trine's going to try and get a hold of Secret. Big grenade onto Milkman, taking him down to 60 HP. Way down Secret. Perp XX finding 2 on A. Snake and Dr. Mike. Don's with the op in locker room, making his way toward Heaven. Spotted by Fanboy and taken down. And just like that, Trine taking control of the A-bomb site. Toward the lobby. Solo making his way up through Secret. Try and get into vent. will go down, making his way up the vent. Vlad holding the peak, but the call is to save. Let's have a kit if they do choose to go for it. Try and get an entry, or an exit rather. Unable to cash in. Thunder take round number 11. Once again, able to full buy rather. Coming out again for Don's FAMAS for Dr. Mike. Don's dinked down to 46 HP. Fanboy not getting touched at all. Play moves toward the side part of the map. Busting down the door as Wet Willie will get sprayed down, as will Dr. Mike. Zadok and Vlad each getting a kill. Dons will be forced to wait. So Snake will take advantage of peek from PerpXX. Missed smoke by Milkman. Should allow Dons to make way up into heaven, as well as Han Solo. Man, forced out of position. Fanboy though will find one. Don's getting another. Lad in a 1 versus 2. Snake on low HP, but wasn't prepared for the angle of the swing. 13-11 now for Clemson. Trine able to get on site, but having some poor post plants in recent rounds. AWP coming out for Zadok. P90 coming out for Mike. Three players toward outside. Mike playing in mini. Footsteps above him. Dons will find PerpXX. Fanboy also fall to the AWP. 2-man advantage for the Clemson. Han Solo able to force Vlad away from the action. Still with the AWP, trying to a lucky pick. "40 seconds and counting. Trine vent pop. However, the smoke does not go deep enough. And Thunder fall like dominoes. 14-11 now in favor of Clemson. Trine appearing to run out of steam late into the CT half, or into their T half. And on a limited economy, could be game over sooner rather than later. Pair of Mac 10s, pair of Galils, and a Deagle. Concentration toward ramp. On Solo in the off angle. Doesn't spot any of them, but here's the footsteps and falls away. He's able to find one, but that's all he'll be able to find. PerpexX getting frisky toward ramp, taking Don's down to 11 HP. But Snake is able to clean it up on the site, finding 3. Wet Willie will find PerpexX, and it's map point for the Clemson Tigers. Trine will have enough money to buy back into this round, but they will have to force overtime. 4 rounds in a row. Like keeping with the P90. It's again concentrating presence toward lobby. Most likely be an A execute based on current positioning. Fanboy with utility. As the W keys are revved up for the entries. Man finding Wet Willie. Mike. Stuck in mini. Zadok finds Don's toward heaven, rather. Excuse me, goodness. Plant will go down. PerpexX finding Snake. 2-man advantage. As Han Solo will find Zadok. P90 from Mike finds 1. It's Han Solo in a 1 versus 2. Vlad and Fanboy. The spam. Right idea, but a little bit off the mark. Trine fighting to stay alive, winning their 12th. And a Gev coming out for Dr. Mike. AWP for Dons again, 3 M4s, 5 AKs for the T side. And in PerpexX, as well as Vlad, waiting on the outside part of the map. Four players now making their way. Zadok lurk toward lobby. So we'll finally go out for outside. Cheeky angle for Snake. Should be able to see the legs of at least one of these players. We'll find Fanboy. We'll fall back. As Dons finds Milkman. Spots the second, but is unable to find an angle. Lurk will fall on the B side. 2v5 for Vlad and PerpexX on map point. Now a 1 versus 4. Making his way back up toward the upper site. Will fall back down. Will find Wet Willie, but he's tagged down to 11 HP. 10 seconds remaining. And Clemson takes Nuke 16-12. And we will be back in a few moments for Inferno.
Hello, Nitro. They said they need some admin in the hub. Hold on. Their match got canceled. They're just it's gonna requeue. They don't need an admin. No, they're just gonna redo the BO3 and they're gonna just have Inferno and Mirage as first picks. Yeah. Alright. I'll go talk to them and let them know.
So there does appear to be some technical difficulties on the Faceit hub, so it will be just a few more moments until we get Inferno up and running. But as soon as we get Go TV, we will bring that back. Oh man, look at that. Oh god. And yeah, I dropped the ball there as the as it is already underway on Inferno. Pistol round. An advantage for Clemson. Is Trine making their way onto the B site. Willie or Wet Willie finding a pair. Fanboy in a pretty dangerous spot here in a 1 versus 3 now as he finds Dr. Mike. I'm spotting Snake. He's gonna have to deal with the flanker. Han Solo will take him down. Get into a 1v2 now. Snake making his way over to the A site. Plenty of health for Unifanboy. Gonna fake and run back to the B site. Billy there. For new box. Not making his presence known just yet. And just like that, Unifanboy has the site for free and will be able to get the plant 1 versus 1. Snake versus Unifanboy. Might be making pretty wide swings on 58 HP. The duck across. Change position. And Snake is out of bullets. Fanboy taking down to 49 HP with the 1 tap. In a 1 versus 4. And Trine takes a 1-0 lead. 444 DAR in round number 1. D coming out for Wet Willie. Zeus for Dons. 4 AKs and a Scout coming out for the Thunder. Fanboy making his way up toward Banana, hoping to find one of these players. Get Wet Willie. Don's not swinging just yet, holding the Zeus. Herpex's the unfortunate victim of that. But you know, getting the trade. Looks like Vlad and Milkman going to be working their way around. Fanboy and Zadok making their way through Banana. CTs are getting pinched now. Zadok making his way up. Pretty chaotic round there between the Zeus, the flank. But no matter, Trine able to pick up round 2. 6 kills so far for YFB. Full buys coming out now, both sides. Lighter utility for Clemson. Ball coming out for Trine. Zadok not getting any opportunities toward mid. Fanboy. HerpXX working their way up toward the B site. Stack there. Vlad able to find Han Solo. Jump there as well. 1 player on A, in the form of Snake. Rotate only just now coming in for the CTs. Mike making his way over to Arch with the kit. Trine ultimately going to work their way toward the A site. Arch smoke coming from Milkman. 4 players toward mid, and they are revving up those W keys, heading up lane. Snake on the box. You know, Fanboy checks it, but not good enough. As Mike and Snake finding 3 Don's with a fourth. And Vlad will fall to Mike. Trade. Clemson on the board. Two AKs, Deagle, Tech 9, Mac 10. Rifles and an MP9 for the CTs. Still holding to their 3 players on B. Gonna chuck some utility down Banana. Should do a little bit. 40 onto Zadok. They immediately just relinquish control. Zadok able to find Dr. Mike with the assistance of Fanboy. Rotation quickly coming in for Dons, but he's only able to find one. Another team kill for Trine. This time, Fanboy taking down the low health Zadok. An advantage. 2 players toward pool. Not exactly the best positioning here. Snake finds Fanboy, but Milkman getting the trade 1 versus 2. Milkman going to be the first to make contact. It's just Vlad left alive for the Thunder. Spotted just yet. He hears the footsteps. Letting Han Solo come to him. Swings and is able to find the shot. Trine takes round number 3. An eco round coming out for the CTs. 5 rifles for the T side. Again, default. CZ, that's not a weapon you see very often anymore. Fanboy getting up close and personal. Snake getting flashed in will be able to take the kill, and just like that, Banana control is in the hands of the CTs, and the bomb is in bottom mid. RPXX able to find one, and they don't lose the bomb, which is fortunate for the Thunder. Han Solo boosted above porch. I don't think Vlad's going to check it. Does not. That's just a lurk. Still 2 players left to find on the site, on the B site. Just 1 now. 4 coffins. But Willie will fall and try and get the bomb planted. XX towards Speedway. Spots Mike, unable to finish it quickly. Han Solo able to pick up an AK. Will likely save that. XX trying to reload safely. We'll find Mike. And that'll be round number 4 for the Thunder. It's Han Solo. No kit, no time. We'll try to make sure he can hold on to that AK. And Clemson will have enough money to buy into this round. AWP coming out for Dons. Still a mix of AKs and Galils for the Thunder. Traditional 3-2 DA site, CT side. Don's not playing toward mid, is opting to play the corner for Banana. Try and find a kill here. Spots Fanboy, but is forced to fall back. Smoke will go down, slowing the progress of the T's. Still getting thrown out. Don's forced to switch up the angle, is able to find one. That's all he'll be able to find. Is Wet Willie, though, finding 3 kills. It's Vlad now in a 1 versus 3. Won't be able to get bomb, and surely they heard him drop from sandbags. Like, most likely spotted him crossing. 40 seconds. Still has a little bit of util, flashing a Molotov to work with. Doesn't spot Wet Willie behind the fountain. And will fall to the flank from Han Solo. Clemson finding their 2nd round. Very conveniently timed ad break. I'll just blame Alex and Tarvis. We blame Tarvis for everything around here. 3 Mag 10s and an AK. And a P250 for the T side. Don's once again playing toward Banana and again unable to find anything quickly. Perp XX down to 42. A lot of damage done with the util. And some smoke that presumably was going to go to CT. Landing on top of the roof. Trine makes their way back down toward mid. Minute remaining. Trine still with banana control. Hopefully trying to catch some of these players off guard, but Wet Willie spotting multiple, and that's just going to force the rotation back. Snake already on his way. Don's going to be alone for the time being. Fanboy getting up close to personal wolf fall. Milkman, rather, with the jumping peak is able to take him down. Snake, though, getting the trade. An advantage for Clemson. Zadok forcing Snake off the angle. As both Zadok and Vlad will fall. 4-3 favor of Trine. Money not in their favor. 3,000 for Milkman. We're from 21 to 2,800 for the remaining Thunder players. Back 9s, pair of P250s, and a Glock. Be purchased with that limited funding. Perp XX spotting Snake. Unable to do anything about it. It's like 3 players are going to be moving toward alt mid into apps. Interesting. Boost. Snake will find Perp XX, but Fanboy will get the trade. Vlad. Way out toward Valk. Mike will fall to Milkman. Vlad will fall sight. Fanboy and Milkman trying to wrap around. Dons hears it, is able to find Fanboy. Can't hit the shot immediately onto Zadok, but we'll get the follow-up no-scope. 1 versus 3 for Milkman. And surely he hears this player approaching from Banana. But unable to get the plant down. Clemson ties it at 4. Able to buy in 5 AKs. Light util, however. Flashes, few smokes, and a Molotov for Fanboy. forced to fall back to the balcony. It's firmly an A execute here. At this point in time. Multiple players up toward bracket again. The team damage, a very big issue for Trine tonight. No Fanboy taking Zadok down to 28 HP. Minute left. Trine still no closer to gaining site control, especially with 4 players here for the CTs. Lad is able to find the first onto Mike. However, Wet Willy wrapping will find Aiden and Milkman, and Fanboy will fall as well. Lad in a 1 versus 3. Finds Snake. Fortunately, does not have the bomb. He'll have to go back toward bracket to grab that. Wet Willy is holding it. Oh, he's holding the mid push. Here's the footsteps. Swings Vlad. Will fall to Dons. Clemson takes the lead. It's again economic woes for Trine. Eagle coming out. Multiple members of this roster. Tech 9 for Milkman. It's more likely than not a rush. Question is to where, and based off of the initial positioning, likely toward B. Starting to slow their play a little bit. Milkman and Zadok down to fairly low health. Still lurking toward B, excuse me. 3 players toward A. Bomb's still in T ramp, which is not ideal. Fighting taking place in lane. Han Solo going to be the first point of contact. We'll find Milkman, but gets traded by Perp. 55 seconds. They have since gotten bombs. Snake. No Fanboy gonna be dueling here. And lines them up, and Vlad appears to have jumped off the balcony at low enough health. And Clemson now up 6-4. AWP coming out for Milkman. Light utility for him and Zadok. Ball coming out once again. Apps util being exchanged. Perfect Sex getting caught off guard. Fortunately, Fanboy there to trade. IFB making his way up Banana, the junior. Four players toward Banana for Trine. Dons and Snake, the B players for Clemson. 2 smokes, one on Vlad and one on Zadok. Zadok attempting to smoke the Molotov. CT is smoked off, but for only a little bit longer. 45 seconds, and they're falling off of B. This is going to be interesting, especially since Han Solo's at bottom mid, is able to find one, but Milkman gets the trade. 35 seconds, and Trine, it's a foot race. And Trine is currently losing that. They have weaker positions. Mike on the bomb site as Snake finds Milkman. And Snake able to find 2 more. 1 versus 2 for Zadok. Player toward Arch and a player toward CT at the moment, making his way toward Library. Not going to be playing in Pit. Inadvertently exposing himself to the lane player. Able to find some damage on the Snake, but Dons will be able to do the damage and get the defuse. T-Half starting to spiral out of control for the Thunder after a 4-0 start. Or excuse me, a 4-1 start. Now at a 7-4 deficit. They do have enough money to get a buyout for round number 12. Huge grenades. You know, Fanboy at 42 HP, and that Molotov is not going to make him any better. 20 HP now after that. Utility usage on Banana, the potential for that is just top tier. Snake, if you get close, we'll toss some flashbangs back to his teammate. Milkman trying to get some aggression, but will fall. Still coming in, you know, Fanboy on the entry. Some damage on the Dons. Perfect, this will find him. But Willie getting the trade and more on the Zadok. Herpex X will get that as well. And then Han Solo likely will find both of the remaining Trine players. 8-4 now for the Clemson Tigers. Trine about 38 to 4,500. Could probably buy SMGs, but are instead going to opt for pistols. RPX with the mid flash. 3 players toward mid, 2 alt. Molotov damage being heard from mid. Vlad able to find one and get an M4 in apartments. Solo, though, will fall off the angle for the moment. That's the right call to make, as him and Dons each find a man toward bracket, and the bomb will fall as well. Vlad and Zadok in a 2 versus 3 as Vlad finds Han Solo. Way out and in a 1 versus 3. Now Dons isn't paying attention. He doesn't know. An advantage now. 3 kills for Vlad this round. 40 HP though. Will make things a little bit complicated. As will Wet Willie rotating off of the B site. Arch. Vlad still does not have the bomb, but he's attempting to go for the kill onto Snake, but Wet Willie will be there to find it. Good effort though, but 9-4. Picking up yet another. After a hot start from Trine, starting to fizzle out here on the T side. It's penultimate round now of the half. Again, early Banana Util. Be there to take damage this time around. Three players towards T stairs for Thunder. Vlad hoping to get some info toward Boilers. Sticks his shoulder out. Fall back with about 40 HP less than he started. Herpex X though, able to get kill onto Wet Willie. Sight. Only person there at the moment pushing. Snake will kill and fall back. Trying to be satisfied with what they see over there. Don's playing deep CT. Snake boosted on first oranges. Feud is pending. 45 seconds. Grenades will be thrown. Don's effectively neutered for the moment. Snake is going to be the first and only point of contact. We'll find Zadok. Fanboy, though, gets the trade. Don's, though, smoked off for the moment. Vlad nearly able to capitalize. Milkman also will fall. Fanboy getting the trade. And yet another. It's a 1 versus 1. Fanboy versus Han Solo. Han Solo their way up from Banana. Don't believe he spotted Fanboy. And the 2-tap. Trine picking up first in a long while. 9-5. Into the last round of the half. MP9 coming out for Han Solo, Negev for Mike, 5 AKs for the T side rather. It's the second map. For anyone joining us, map 1 went in favor of Clemson 16-12. That was Nuke, their pick. This is Trine's pick. Cider, if needed, will be Mirage. Finding a kill on Dr. Mike toward the A-bomb site. Two players for the CTs at each site. PerpXX trying to fade out a rotate. Unable to do so. Han Solo boosted up. Will get taken down by Fanboy. It's just Snake on site. 18 kills so far to this map for him. And he could increase that count quite a bit, but unfortunately, Fanboy started to take him out, surviving on 2 HP. Thunder able to get the plant. 2 versus 5 retake. Realistically, in terms of health, 2 versus 3. Wet Willie finding PerpXX. Bonds hoping to get a pick. We'll find Milkman. Fanboy trying to a few taps out. Time slowly ticking away. Both players have kits, and both players are finding kills. It's Vlad in a 1v2. He's got to be quick. Try and stop this defuse from happening. He's not hitting the diffuser, and he will fall. 10-5 the score at the half. Clemson leading the way on Trine's map pick. 18 for Snake, 17 for Wet Willie, 15 for Dons, 17 for Fanboy, 8 for Vlad and Milkman. Quick dart check, 114. Thank you for that. Quick dart check. 115 for Fanboy, 114 for Snake, 103 for Wet Willie, 96 for Dons. Gonna be what appears to be a nade stack toward B site. Aiden, Milkman, and PerpXX with some grenades. Damage done though, all 5 players not in the area. Vlad, unfortunate timing, lets Don slip right by in apps. Snake pushed up into Banana. Aiden isn't expecting it. Very beautifully executed round so far for the T side. Fanboy making his way through the Moto smoke. Vlad setting up a crossfire, finding Han Solo. Falling back to lane. Bomb is going toward the B site. PerpXX will fall, and just like that, the B site is in the control. Still 3 versus 3 though. 8 players making their way over. Mike holding the flank. Don's the first point of contact for Clemson. But Willie, though, stands to be in a good position. Finds Milkman. Unable to hit the shots onto Fanboy, at least for now. Fall 2 versus 2. Not a whole lot of time left to kit on Fanboy though. 10 seconds left as Mike will find one. Fanboy finds the trade and the second, but he is unfortunately out of time, resigning himself to that fact as Clemson takes the pistol. The 3 grenades appearing to be another nade stack toward B. Or mid, rather. Hans will get taken down to 63 HP. Snake finds Adoc Milkman in a slight off angle. Perfect X doing a bit of chip damage. Fanboy contributing as well, able to get a kill. Milkman picking up an AK. That will be all short-lived. Fanboy, however, able to get his hands on a rifle. Both of the CTs are in mid. Fanboy spraying through the smoke will get a few shots off onto Han Solo. Still having to work their way up. The CT's still in mid. Bomb will get planted. Jake playing on top of Sandbox, the same angle that Milkman was. Let's leave Vlad. Give me the bait here. Will fall. Fanboy with a fake flash, it appears. Snake finds both. Clemson leads by 7. CTs are able to buy into this round, barely though. Hit on Milkman, the only one. Back to their usual setup. 3 players at least down alt mid for east side. Vlad making his way deep into apartments, hoping to catch, but Willie with his pants down, but unfortunately it's the other way around. Vlad looking the wrong way. Guns will fall. Snake taking a bit of damage as well. Wet Willie, though, his way toward the A site. Adoc with a dink takes Wet Willie down to 51 HP, but Snake with the spray transfer on B, and it's not looking good for Trine in this round. 2-man advantage for Clemson. As Wet Willie will find Zadok. Wet Willie, though, on 18 health. And it's a 1 versus 4. Fanboy. Able to find Snake and a second onto Han Solo. This is not over yet. Time is ticking down. Does not have a kit. Gonna need to get a kill quick, but unlikely. Not expecting Wet Willie to be there. Clemson takes their 13th. 119 ADR for Wet Willie. 25 kills for Snake. 23 Wet Willie as well. 22 for Fanboy. 12 for Vlad. Perpex cooled off from Nuke. He's 9 and 17. 7 assists though. Still having an impact. Gonna be a B stack on pistols, 357s, P250 and a Deeg. Huge damage onto Dawn's, a little bit of damage onto Snake. CT's relinquish banana control. Missed smoke on A for Mike. No players remain on the A site for Trine. All 4 players are on the B site. RPXX and Zadok boosted first oranges. Milkman boosted second. And nobody on A. This will be free. A free plant for Clemson. I don't think Trine's aware of what's going on. Absolutely zero resistance, and I think they're now just starting to get the idea. Rotating over, I don't. XX though, 5 HP and an AK. Hold on to that. 3-man retake. Bonds takes down Vlad. Aiden though getting a trade. And making his way out arch, picking up a rifle, throwing it in reverse. Still not quite sure why he's going for a kill here. Nice. 14-5 now for Clemson. Ryan will have money for the round. Be able to get 5 rifles and some util. AWP coming out for Milkman. 4 AKs and an M4 for Clemson. And Milkman falls immediately. The Dons, the op, stranded. Fanboy spotting the first player, but PerpXX doing the damage, and Fanboy get the trade onto Dons as well. Excuse me, as well. Still no possession of the bomb. On solo will find Vlad. Expense of 93 of his health. Three on 3. Willie forced to reevaluate. Zadok able to pick up the op. X though making his way toward mid. Han Solo with 7 HP, but is able to find the kill. Zadok caught napping lane, and it's a 1 versus 3 now. Fanboy, who's all the way in banana. Does have a kit. Give him some additional time. On solo is at 7 HP, but he's playing tucked into the cubby. And unfortunately, poor Fanboy will fall. Match point for Clemson, 15-5 on Inferno. They won their map picks of Nuke 16-12. Mix of SMGs and a pair of rifles coming out for Trine's last stand. They need to win 10 in a row to force overtime. Till trades in mid, but players toward the top of alt mid. That grenade could do a little bit of damage. Don's down to 75 HP. Wet Willie making their way. Vlad swinging. Not ready for it. Will fall. An advantage in terms of numbers. But the CTs are gaining the momentum. Fanboy and PerpXX with the crossfire on banana. It's a 1 versus 3 now. And Wet Willie's on 27 HP in Mexi. PerpXX not expecting that angle, will fall. Player on each site. And playing first oranges. Fanboy toward the cubby and arch. "35 seconds remaining. Peek out. Fanboy will find the kill. Trine not finished just yet. 6. First round and a half, I believe. Yes, their first since round 14. They take a tactical timeout. Two AKs, and we'll most likely definitely buy SMGs here. Hidden in XX. Are going to try and convert these into rifles. Lad FAMAS, XX M4. Light utility on 3 of the Trine players. Against the full buy for Clemson. Four players toward alt mid for the Tigers. Working their way into apps. Smoke from Vlad will slow the play down ever so slightly. That will likely be the first point of contact as the T's are waiting for that smoke to fade. X trying to spray, get a little bit of damage off. As Vlad finds one and a second as well. Trade coming in for Han Solo, but they're not able to find it. XX takes down him. Fanboy in the background finding Snake. Trine getting a little bit of life late here in the second half. And forcing Clemson onto pistols. Util for Vlad, full util for else. 8 buys coming in. XX finding the grenade kill into Han Solo. Milkman is full blind. Will fall. XX getting the trade. He will also go down. Fanboy with the HE as well, finding Snake. Dawns on 6 HP. Will also fall. 1 versus 3. And make that a 0 versus 3. Trine, anti-eco. $30 bomb for Fanboy, excuse me. 27 each for Snake and Wet Willy. 18 for Don, 16 for XX, 14 for Vlad. Once again, the util on B, quite aggressive. Snake down to 45 health. Stood top of logs, hoping to catch one of the B players lacking. Vlad will take down Mike in apartments. Find Milkman and XX. B players are both gone. Fanboy rotate. They'll have yet to gain control of the site. Smoke finally coming down. Is a gap in the left side. They are playing it slow. Bomb is making its way toward the A site. Zadok, the player there. hearing the footsteps in apartments, but Wolg spots the gun barrel, finding Wet Willie and doing some heavy damage onto Don's 30 HP. 2 versus 3 retake on A, and they're already there. Will get planted. Vlad gonna make his way toward bracket. Will find Snake and only takes minimal damage. Fanboy's still at full health as well. Next point of contact is gonna be Dawn's, but if they swing together, they can make it work. Flash coming out probably won't blind him. It's a 1 versus 2 now for Han Solo. He's looking toward Moto. Not planted for him. Both players unaware. And the spray transfer lines up. Clemson taking the series 2-0. 16-12 on Nuke. 16-8 on Inferno. And that will do it. On behalf of everyone at Trine University, Trine Esports, Trine CSGO, this is Nitro wishing y'all a great night, and come back next week when Trine takes on, I believe, University of Michigan at Flint for our next match. That is tentatively scheduled for Friday, October 7th at 7 p.m. Same time, same place.